upon a bed as high as she can be. She's grooving to the sound of the music is all. I'm up in a room with silver and gold. The good lady said it's time to free my soul. She's grooving to the sound of the music is all. If you want me to say, child, I can be the put from the storm outside. I just wanted to say, child, that I'm not giving up tonight. I'm not giving up tonight. I'm not giving up tonight.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne on back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at the opening track to Noel Gallagher's new album Council Skies and I'm Not Giving Up Tonight. So I've listened to this album about 3 or 4 times now and it's definitely the standout track for me. What an opener to an album. I think this is an amazing song. So wanted to sort of get a tutorial down for this. Now I wouldn't say it's a beginner song. There is a couple of bar chords along the way, sort of, in this little interlude throughout the song. But other than that, I'd say it's pretty straightforward. Now if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description, and it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past sort of 18-19 months now since I set the Patreon thing up. There's also some exclusive videos there, so a lot of videos from the archive, and a lot of stuff to sort of coincide with the technique lessons I've done. So if you're into the blues and the scales, there's stuff to coincide with that too. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. So if you don't want to do that and you'd like to make a small donation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed so far. If you haven't done, please do. And if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, please, further way you can help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. Another way that you can help me out, if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see for this version, you're going to want the capo on the 4th fret, okay? Just while we're talking about capos, just like to give the G7th Capo company a quick plug. This is a performance-free model. I've had it for a couple of years now. It's got my name sort of inscripted on the top, so it's sort of a personalised one to me. Amazing capo. So if you're on the market for a capo, I'm going to put the link to that in the description. G7th Capo. Okay, so the intro to this song is also going to be the same chords as what you play in the chorus. So the first chord is an A sus2, then we're going to go to a D sus2, we're going to go back to the A sus2, then we're going to do a G, D, back into the D sus2. Second time round it's going to be A sus2, D sus2, and then a G, E, back to the A sus2. So that goes twice round, so I'll just play that round so you can see how that gels together. So we've got the A sus2, B sus2, back to the A sus2, G, D, D sus2, A sus2, D sus2, G, E, goes around again. And that's why we come in with a verse. So the chords for the verse are similar. It's mainly just going from the A to the D sus2. So that's the A sus2, D sus2, back to the A sus2, and then we got the G, D. We go back to the A sus2. We got the D sus2. Again, we got the A sus2, G, D. Okay. That all repeats except for the last line. She's grooving to the sound of the music. That's all. Then we're going to go A sus2 to D sus2 and then to an E. That takes us into the chorus. So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So we got
good lady said she's waiting for me. She's up on a bed as high as she can be. She's grooving to the sound of the music is all. I'm up in a room with silver and gold. The good lady said it's time to free my soul. She's grooving to the sound of the music is all.
Now the chorus is exactly the same chords as what we did in the intro, so that's the A sus2, D sus2, A sus2, G, D, and then we got A sus2, D sus2, G, E, back to the A sus2. So what we got is,
If you want me to stay, child, I can be the book from the storm outside. If you want me to stay, child, I'm not giving up tonight.
so that goes around again, the same as sort of the intro chords. Now verse 2, the first part of the verse is just a line that sort of repeats. So what we got is,
The beautiful truth is harder to find. The good lady said she's gonna pay no mind. Keep dancing to the sound of the music.
that repeats A sus2 to D sus.
To the sound of the music. No matter how far, wherever I roam, the good lady said she's gonna guide me home. Keep dancing to the sound of the music is all.
Okay, we got another chorus, and after that chorus we got this little interlude, so this is where the bar chord comes in. All these chords sort of go for a bar, so we're going to start at the B minor, so C sharp minor, D, A sus2, G, D sus2, and then we're going to hold on to an E, and then we're back into the chorus.
If you want me to stay, child, I can be the book from the storm outside. If you want me to stay, child, I'm not giving up tonight.
Okay, the chorus goes around again, and the ending we just repeat that last bit, you know, the G, E, and the A sus2. So,
I'm not giving up tonight. No, I'm not giving up tonight. I'm not giving up tonight.
finish there on the A sus2, okay? Now the strumming pattern, I sort of tend to mix it up a little bit as I go along, but I do always give a guide pattern, and the chords that go for a bar I tend to do a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And the chords that go half a bar would just be like a down, 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 up. So if you hear that around the chords, we've got... tends to, you know, would get you through the song. That pretty much repeats that sequence, you know, through the song. So the chords that go for a bar again are the down, down, or down, or down, down, down. Chords that go for half a bar are the down, down, down. Okay, and that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that, and hope you're all digging the new Noel Gallagher album, Council Skies. You know, a couple of listens that I've had, I think it's probably up there with, if I dare say, his best album. I think, you know, Noel Gallagher's at his best when he sort of sits down and writes songs on an acoustic guitar. The last album, Who Built the Moon, I know was a bit more experimental, and it was sort of just going in the studio and jamming and stuff like that. But as I said, Noel's at his best when he's writing songs on an acoustic guitar. and this song is absolutely amazing. My favourite song on the album so far on a few listens, so there we go. Hope you all dug that. If you do want to request any more, songs off that album, I've done all the ones that you previously released, sort of Easy Now and Pretty Boy, if you want to go and check those out. Council Skies have done. But if there is any more, or any, it doesn't have to be Noel Gallagher or Oasis related, it can be anything 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is either comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of hemp it them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with the videos. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it. There's probably a lot of you that want the chords, lyrics and a strumming pattern to this song, so if you do want that, there's a link in the comments, a link in the description. Just click on sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, and you get access to not only this song, like I say, pretty much everything I've done over the past 18 months. So there's a lot of stuff up there now. Another way that you could help me out, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, please point them in my direction. Really appreciate that. And that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much. And I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.